Welcome to another exciting episode of Trooping Thursday. I am your host, River, and always by my side is, I don't know where he's at. Maybe he's in the bathroom. Droids. Can't hold it. Anywho, as always, we have a number of items to cover within our episodes, but before we do, let's mention our big three sponsors. T.J. Wanagas, the CEO of the 501st Legion's Midwest Garrison. Dana Severson, the CEO of the Rebel Legion's Nar Shaddaa Base. And finally, Bridget Cho, the principal of the Galactic Academy's Death Star School of Illinois. So, let's catch up on what we missed these past 2 weeks. No snarky comment. Where is he? First, Ryan Trottier recently posted his event coordinator spotlight for November. This time it was on Adam Will. Adam was recognized for his efforts in running the Illinois Comic-Con. This year, the 501st and Rebel Legion chapters were provided a much larger booth than in years prior, and we were a huge hit. Every fan that stopped by had so much fun sitting in the Throne of Mandalore, getting to talk with us, and hanging out at the Jawa Trading Post. That's right. Many people stopped by the Jawa Trading Post with little trinkets to trade or some other items, which proved quite interesting. I don't know all the details, so ask your friendly neighborhood Jawa for more information. If you're ever interested in EVCOing future events, check out our event request area in the forums. There are always events needing someone to coordinate it. So I'd say take a stab at it, especially if you've been with us for longer than a year. It's time to step it up and coordinate an event. Next, Joe Bialik provided his Trooper Spotlight on one of our veteran volunteers, Dustin Ebbers. If you haven't checked out Joe's post, you really should. You'll learn more about Dustin's frequent adventures on the road, which Star Wars character was his inspiration, and how Dustin ranks the Star Wars films from best to worst. Check it out in the Midwest Garrison members forums. Speaking of spotlighting a member, Todd Rosner had announced the Trooper of the Month for November. It is Bob Pyroni Sr., TK77751. Big congrats to our man, Bob. As many of you know, he has done so much work, also with Bobby, in our garrison. So the accolades are most definitely deserved. Where is he? You constipated back there? Did you catch our troopers and rebels in the Thanksgiving Day parade this past Thanksgiving? Many of our members braved the cold, frigid temps and marched downtown to help ring in the holiday in the best Star Wars way possible. Big thanks go to Gemma and Greg for coordinating this year's parade. Thank you guys, and thank you for everyone who attended. Speaking of parades, many of our members also attended the Crystal Lake Festival Parade, specifically the Crystal Lake Festival of Lights Parade. Once again, braving the cold, but having a ton of fun doing so, lighting up the costumes and just getting out there, sharing candy, all that good stuff. Big thanks goes to Eric Werner for once again coordinating this year's parade. He does it every year, and it's always just great to do it. I don't know where he's at. This is not like him. I'm getting a little worried. R4? Hey, buddy. Where is he? Don't forget, we are less than 3 months away from the Legion Formal. Additionally, the Formal Committee is looking for more donations for their raffle auction during the Formal. The proceeds from this auction and raffle go to financially supporting our local chapter. So if you've got some Star Wars memorabilia that you're cool parting with, reach out to Gary, reach out to Chris, and they can use it for the raffle/auction during the formal event. So again, if you do have anything lying around that you think would be great and would fetch our local chapter some additional finances, awesome. Definitely do it. And again, reach out to Gary and Chris with all the information. Do you have any spare parts or droid parts or bits and bobs from unfinished projects lying around? Gary is looking to create a collection of set dressings to be displayed at smaller troops. Think of it as like a mini con setup. If you could help out our boy Gary, I promise you, he won't let the Jawas steal your stuff. Definitely reach out to him with anything you've got. Speaking of droids, R4? Where is he? Droids are so unreliable. Dude. Okay. Anyway, in Star Wars news, all of you know that Episode 4 is being re-released for the 50th anniversary. And I'm assuming a lot of you know that release date is February 19th, 2027. What you may not know is that the film is being released as the original theatrical release from 1977. What does that mean? So that means no special edition version, no Disney Plus edition version, the actual original version as it premiered in 1977. It will be cleaned up for audio and, of course, visual aspects, but other than that, they are not touching it. This is an amazing thing that I'm sure many of us never thought we'd ever see ever again, unless, of course, you have the VHS lying around somewhere. I do. Or the Laserdisc. How many of you have even Laserdisc or even heard of Laserdisc? Either way, this is such a monumental moment that for those that have never seen the original when it first came out, this is your chance to do so. I, for one, will definitely want to go see this. It's a personal thing for me, as Star Wars Episode 4 was the very first movie I saw ever. So hopefully all of you guys have that date locked in and are looking forward to it as much as I am. Where is that droid? I swear. Hey, it's the horn. It's the sound. It's the sound. And for those that have been following us, you know what that sound means. And if for those that don't, that sound means we have brand new members joining our Legion. Specifically this time for Rebel Legion and Nar Shaddaa base. We have a number of new people who have come into and joined the Resistance. Yay! First off, let's welcome Greg Canfield, aka Greg C, on the Rebel Legion forums. Next, we have Wyatt Visby, aka Bubba Polkadot, on the web forums. Another newbie, Tyler Williams, with his Anakin rig, aka Timbaland 233. Following that, we have local favorite Chris Novelli, aka X Mara Jade X1, on our forums. And finally, and I'm happy to announce this, Joshua Bildenwald Moore has a beautiful Jedi rig and has now been fully accepted into the Rebel Legion and Nar Shaddaa base. Welcome to all of you guys. So happy to have you being part of the good guys and joining the Rebel cause. Where the heck is this dumb droid? Oh man. More big news. So that sound, different from the first sound, means we got new costumes approved. And once again, these new costumes are for Nar Shaddaa. I don't know, Midwest. Looks like Nar Shaddaa is starting to bolster their ranks. First, we have Stephanie McDaniels with her new approved Jedi costume. Then we have Pete Siegel with his brand new Jedi Knight costume as well. Congrats, both of you, for your new outfits and new approvals. He's always crazy. I can't. He's always here for birthdays. He loves birthdays. I might have to go out. Maybe he went shoveling. I don't know. Anyway, birthdays. We love them. You love them. So we're going to have to do them. So we got a few people here today we're going to say happy birthday to. First in the lineup is Mike the Maverick Dickinson. His is on Saturday, December 13th. Happy birthday, my man. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful Florida weather. Next is an oldie but goodie veteran of the Midwest Garrison, Pat Engel. His is on Wednesday, December 18th. Following behind Pat is Miss Pat Brown on Wednesday, December 18th as well. Happy birthday, Pat. Behind her is our fun Ray, Liz Earl, on Thursday, December 19th. Happy birthday. And last but most certainly not least, the Iron Man himself, Tim Dunn, on Monday, December 22nd. Mike, Pat, Liz, and Tim, happy birthday from all of us here at Trooping Thursday. Now we're at the event, and I'm getting really worried because he always loves razzing me about getting to the events. Like, that's the thing for him. All right, let's get to these events. First up, on December 11th, Thursday, is the Toys for Tots at WCIA in Champaign, Illinois. Your event coordinator for this is Chip Childress. Arrival time is 4:30 p.m. Event time is from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Next up is on Saturday, December 13th, the Galactic Breakfast with Santa in Elgin. Your event coordinator is Rex Fett. Arrival time is 8 a.m. Event time is 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Finally, on Wednesday, December 17th, is the Legion Holiday Special hosted by Rex and Greg. That's in Woodridge. Your event coordinator is Rex. Arrival time is 7 p.m. The theme is Ugly Sweater Party, and it's at Hollywood Boulevard Cinemas in Woodridge. Definitely reach out to Rex if you want to go. It is on the boards. A lot of people are already going, so it promises to be a really good time. And as always, they will be showing the Star Wars Holiday Special. And that's it. Not a lot of events going on in December, at least toward the end of the year, which might be a good thing. It will definitely give me time to see where the heck R4 is. If I can't find him, we may have to hunt for R42T. Until next time, true believers, I guess this is just River, and we'll catch you on the next broadcast.